OPA.
Westmont Performance Dallas, man. He got the
OPA.
The Dobermans for sale, and he train them.
Aussie.
That's Westmont
Couche.
Performance Dallas. He got them things on deck.
Double. Double. Good boy. OPA. Good.
He look good, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Westmont Performance Dallas, man.
He seems very genuine and trustworthy, and I can't wait to continue my work with him. So he's not trained for personal protection. That's the thing.
He thinks it's a game.
Correct.
But he gotta
can
pay his
be.
rent. He still gotta pay his rent though.
Yeah.
He still gotta be able to bite somebody if he needs him to.
Exactly, exactly.
You gotta have best of both worlds. If you see my shepherd, you be like, what the fuck? That little nigga, he's sick, bro. I got 15 of them. But I ain't gonna act like I got 15 trained of them. I don't. I got 3 of them trained, and the rest of them is that kid's bad. They bad as fuck. They don't listen to nothing. But the 3 I got trained,
They listen.
the 3
I
they
know,
listen.
same thing at my house.
Yeah, I got 10 of them that don't listen, but I got 3 of them that's trained as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But even it's not like they don't listen. You know, when you having a young dog, you don't want to correct it too much. You want to fuck the dog up. You want the dog to be a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You
So
know dogs like I know.
I'm scared to correct the dog because I'm not scared to. I'm gonna let the dog be a wild. I'm gonna let the dog be a dog until we start training it because I don't want the dog to be scared when I start training it. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So I kind of
don't want to depress their.
I let the dogs be dogs.
Right.
But when they turn 10 months, we on bullshit. Ain't no, I'm gonna get in your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I take it to my trainer. My dude, the dude that trained my dogs is like 23.
Okay.
He's my kennel partner. He's sick.
He is.
And that's a lot to say because a lot of people think they're dog trainers. You know?
Yeah.
He's sick though. He's sick. But we trying to get the dogs into like more like KMPP style.
Yeah.
You know?
I had a son from a top Doberman in the world. The only Doberman in 25 years to get KMPP.
It's rare, but I ain't even seen one. So you got some shit like that. You got some shit. It's rare even German Shepherds compete in KMPV. It's a Mali sport usually, Malinois sport.
I can't believe you know dogs like that.
But I'm sick with dogs, bro.
I train with a guy that's considered, he was once top 8 in the world. I've been
You talking about the black dude out here?
5 years.
The black dude in Dallas? You talking about, what's the black dude in Dallas with the dogs?
Dallas Canine?
Yeah.
No. He trains in PSA, correct?
Yeah, PSA is nice too. They're trying to kind of get the KMPV French ring style into the PSA, but it ain't really.
Come on.
They ain't figured it out yet.
OPA.
Good boy. I can't believe you know so much about dog sports.
But I'm a dog person. I'm a German Shepherd dude. I'm all that. I'm a dog person. You know what I'm saying? And my dog has parents has Cur class 1 and before his IGP is IPO. So
People don't know that.
No, they don't know nothing. So
you know something.
My dog
you know a lot more than something.
I know a lot. You know what I'm saying? So my dogs come from IPO 3,
yeah,
father and mother, and Cur class 1, which is the highest breeding standard in German Shepherd. My Shepherd is sick though. I'm talking about 200 yard bites, recall from 200 yards away, all that shit. Like he's sick. Like he's like, the dog I just bought from Peggy.
Okay.
You know Peggy Police dogs?
Yeah, I heard of them.
They like one of the best industries in the Netherlands. Peggy Police dogs, they got like some of the hottest shit in the world right now.
I'll follow them. Nice.
And they do KMPV, and they top 3 every year. That's hard to do, that shit's competitive over there.
Right.
That shit's like, and people in the United States won't even understand how much competitive there is over there. And out here, you can breed a dog. Out there, if the dog has not proved itself, it cannot breed. You can go to jail for breeding.
They got fake titles too and fake health tests.
Yeah, come on, anything. That's with anything.
Here.
But at the same time, you say here or there?
There. But
Yeah, but if you fuck
Aussie.
with a distinguished camp, you ain't gonna have to deal with too much of that.
Yes.
Real people, real dogs. But he look good.
Thank you, man.
If you had him civil and sports, it's over
nice.
with. That's a fucking.
He was out in Cali. I turned my personal dogs, but training is you have to find.
Training is gonna be 3 times as much as the dog costs, and it's gonna take still a lot of your time. So if you can train, you can pay somebody to train your dog. But the dog's gonna be too intelligent for you at that point because you're not an experienced handler. So what you need to pay for is handling lessons to be able to, you know, work with this dog, and you have to pay for the training. Because you're gonna have to, they're gonna be training you and your dog at the same time. Correct. But most likely the dog's gonna be faster than you. It depends what you want. If you want like a real protection dog, you might spend 15, 20K. But somebody can teach your dog how to bite $5,000. But it's a problem because once your dog know how to bite, it's very, it's bad for you if you don't know what you're doing, because now the dog know how to bite.
You have to elevate with the same level as the dog.
If you don't work as fast as the dog, it's bad business because the dog is high power. Like, they gonna have to train you and train the dog. And like when I was getting trained, my dog was blowing me out the water. You know, my German Shepherd's faster than me. I'm like, oh, like, you know, I'm catching on to everything, but my German Shepherd, he's bred for this shit, so he's like catching on to everything. And you know, I was kind of slow, you know?
Oh, it's okay.
I was kind of slow. Even though I'm fast with dogs, I was kind of moving slow.
OPA.
You got to be really on that shit.
I see.
But how's your market for these?
Pretty good, but
it could be better.
I also got into, it could be better. I'm at the top tier in price. When a puppy is born, from day 3 to day 16, I do neurological stimulation. It helps them like get more confident and helps them to handle stress better. Then after that, we put a lot of stress onto them, like take them to different places for exposure.
Socialize the dog.
Not desensitization.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna get to that socialization. We do desensitization, take it to the gun range, take it to the train station. We do a bunch of desensitization at the house. They listen to fireworks, gunshots, thunderstorms, ambulance, sirens, trains, all these sounds, so they won't be scared. They listen to it as soon as their ear canals open, at like about 2.5 weeks. And then put a lot of pressure on them at the house so they're ready before they go to their home. Now, Rich, you were saying socialization. At 6 weeks after I give them their shots, their first series of shots, but at 4 weeks I give the parvo shot. At 6 weeks, correct.
Black people don't know about Neopar. They use 5-1-6-1, and your dog still gets parvo with 5-1-6-1. The Neopar is a lot stronger. The dog can still get a parvo with Neopar, but it won't die. I didn't have parvo with Neopar before, but the dog never gets sick. It don't never die. It just get fucked up
because it's strong.
Yeah.
And I socialize at Home Depot from the 6th week onwards. I take him like 3 days a week. Within that 6 weeks, the 7th week, the ear crop is done from a top vet in the nation here in Dallas. So we don't do no bullshit. When we want symmetry. You know, the tips are covered, and they're not pointer long tails. They're at the second joint.
How long you been breeding these dogs?
5 years, but I study from the best.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm lucky to be working with the top trainer up in for Schutzen, Randall Holy. He trains people's dogs that can't title. He corrects them. He's been a trainer for 35 years. I told you he was considered top 8 in the world.
When I was looking at,
he's a world competitor.
When I was getting my dogs and shit, I used to be talking to Wallace Payne a lot.
Yeah,
you know Wallace Payne is out of Georgia, South Metro.
Yes.
Yeah, that's who he's dealing with. I got my dogs from Brian Dyer. Brian Dyer trained German Shepherds with Wallace Payne at South Metro, and they sick.
Yes.
They sick. They put out a lot of dogs.
Another dog I like is a Preza Canario.
Oh yeah, Coke Kennels. Have you heard of Coke Kennels?
Yeah.
That's my friend, Lamont. The hottest Preza Canario I've ever seen in my life.
You like him? Okay.
I
just know a front line, and then I know where Irma Curto or something.
I don't know about Preza Canarios. I just know about Lamont. He got the hottest shit I ever seen. And a lot of them dogs, they look good, but a lot of them don't have natural aggression like you would think they do.
Okay.
The ones he got.
It's like Dobermans.
Yeah, like it's hard. It's not gonna say it's hard, but it's hard to find Dobermans like aggressive ones. Like
and
they're rare.
It's even hard to find a real breeder.
But it's
that will see your needs and direct you in the right way.
Yeah, but if you a dog person, you can kind of you can find that out now. Cause like me, if I bought a dog, I want to see the mama and daddy work before I buy it. I don't give a fuck what they titles is, they look like. I want to see them work. I kind of base off, you know, not the training of the dog, but the natural. What does the dog naturally want to do, or how, or how strong does he bite when he want to bite, or how you can tell the intent of a dog. When the dog got its intent to really hurt you, I like them type of dogs.
High aggression.
Super high aggression. I rather have super high aggression and calm it down and have a dog, you gotta bring up to aggression, you know?
Correct. And they'll never get up.
And you know, a lot of people, you know, they switch to Malinois because the German Shepherd got so much watered down. I got my Shepherd for who I got it from, because every time somebody see my dog, they tell you like, that's the reason, that's the Shepherd. Like that's the reason why like I got Shepherd. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna buy like probably next week or in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna buy a KMPV Mally, and I'm gonna hit to my Shepherd. And the only reason I'm gonna do that is because I know that regardless of how hot my Shepherds is and how agile they are, I know that the dogs are prone to hip dysplasia. And I know the Malinois is not. So I'm gonna clean it up with the Malinois, and I'm gonna hit it back to the Shepherd. And I don't sell Shepherds. Every time I have a litter, I keep it. Or I give it to my dad. You know, I hand them out to my family for protection in their houses, but I don't sell my Shepherds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you wanna get a more elite.
I want more elite. And
for protection.
The Belgium or the Dutchie, probably the Dutchie, because it holds stronger value. It's the same dog, but the Dutchie holds more genetic value.
Areas.
Huh? Yeah, it's the Dutchies before, and then the recessive gene, the Dutch kicked it out, and then the Belgian picked it up. But to hit the Dutchie to the Shepherd and take it back to the Shepherd, and I clean them hips up. You know what I'm saying?
I train with German Shepherds.
I fuck with working dogs just as much as I fuck with exotic dogs. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get paid for working dogs. I just do that shit because I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about decor. I'm in a suit. I'm getting bit up in a suit and everything. You know what I'm saying? We got suits. I get bit up in suits and all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just for talk. Like, I really get in a suit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not scared of dogs. Like, I'll take a bite. If you had a sleeve, I'll take a bite right now.
Take a bite, yeah.
Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I know how to take a bite. You know what I'm saying? I know how not to fuck up the dog. Like, yeah, I'm a real dog dude. But let me sit down. Let's come over here and break this contract down. Let's say the same thing that we already talked about. And then I'm going to have you, it's going to take you some time, but I'm going to send you these pedigrees. I'm going to send you these pedigrees so you can go over what birds you want. This contract, my printer kind of ran out a little bit, so you can read over that.
Good boy.
Before you sign it, but it said the same shit. I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you plan on keeping your birds, or you plan on me keeping your birds?
I'll keep them.
How long is it going to take you to get a loft?
I can get it. My friend has one.
Okay.
He's gonna
get you one?
use one, or then he'll also make me one.
Read over that for a second. That's that expensive.
The top.
Yes. That's like $300-$400.
$550 with the double receivers. Double transmitters. Yeah. I went through like different models, but this is the top that we train with.
That's the best one?
One of the best. It's different levels.
I can read it for you if you want me to.
Okay.
Okay. This is a proposed contract for Get Your Loft. Anything between medicine, racing, breeding, marketing, and promoting is my job. To let you know how to market, how to feed, you know what I'm saying, how to if the birds need medicine, how to give medicine, how to give them bird shots. Anything that you need the contract comes with from point A to point Z. Your job is keeping your birds in good health, which is extremely easy if you have dogs. Because dogs take way more. If you can take care of a dog, you can take care of a bird. Fucking a dog is 10 times much harder to take care of than a bird. A bird doesn't need nothing but food and water. The bird don't want to play with you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? The bird doesn't need the bird doesn't need socialization. The bird doesn't need to be trained. The bird doesn't need nothing. The bird needs food and water. You know what I'm saying? So it's more simple.
Do birds make a lot of noise?
No noise. No cockeroo. They don't yell, they don't scream. Pigeons make zero noise. No screaming, no nothing. The only thing you would hear is a bird flapping. And if the bird's in the cage, you won't even hear that because it's inside the cage. Pigeons, I can't say what birds do. Pigeons make no noise. Okay. Zero noise. You know what I'm saying? I mean zero noise. And you won't hear nothing. You won't know if you have pigeons unless you go back there. Like you cannot be in the house and hear your pigeons. You can't, they don't talk, they don't scream, none of that. It's not like a rooster or anything like that, you know what I'm saying?
Question, when we start going to races,
right?
Is it like a team thing? Like say both of us want to roll or to learn and to watch? And
no, so you race in the house.
You send your dog. I mean, you send your birds.
But you can't, like, prestigious races, we gonna be there. So
Correct.
Who's your Indiana, we going. Like prestigious races.
You'll let the kennel partners know ahead of time. Not
everybody,
kennel, but the loft partners.
Everybody's gonna know. I'm gonna do a group checks and everybody going to the same, a group chat, everybody going to the same shit at the same time. Only prestigious races, you know? And 9 times out of 10, we going to the races for the auction. Because after the race, they auction off the birds. And we are going to the auction to buy high-powered birds. most likely, and to network with other fanciers. You know what I'm saying? But that's only gonna happen one time a year. It's probably only gonna be at Hoosier.
Okay.
It's the $1 million race. We ain't flying to South Africa or Pattaya in Thailand, nothing like that. I ain't saying it's impossible, but right now we ain't on that. Right now we trying to establish our name, and we gonna do this shit crazy. Like the type of how we gonna promote it is we're gonna blow it out the water. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be able to do prestigious races. At any point in time, you can fly to my house. You can stay. You can stay at my house for a couple of days. You learn more. Whatever you want to do, you're able to do. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that you need help from me that I'm not willing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to do whatever I got to do. And as far as my promotion, my main thing right now is for me is to promote the brand at the highest level for everybody to be able to consistently get 5,000 a bird. Because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So this is beautiful. It's a whole beautiful situation. My job is to make it come to life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Lejo John. I'm here in Dallas, Texas. I was born in Chicago. I'm a breeder. I breed Dobermans and I breed Frenchies. My kennel's name is Eliamba Dobermans, and my Frenchie kennel's called Genesis Frenchies. I've been doing Doberman breeding for 5 years, and Frenchies just got into it with the top at the top. I've been following Rich for some time now. I see like how he goes about things. He seems kind of genuine. So I feel that I can learn a lot from him.
Aussie.
Good boy. And I'm a genuine person. I like to learn. I'm a hard worker. I feel that he can take me places. The way I see my future with Westmont, I think it'll be amazing. I'm glad that I'm working with Rich. I've been learning from him, as in watching him on social media for a while now, and he seems very genuine and trustworthy, and I can't wait to continue my work with him.